everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Cutler looking to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
He's going to wind up, and this will be caught at the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There was a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short gain.
On third down, Cutler. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And the spin looked pretty, but more for style points as the real estate evaporated quickly there. Now the ex-Buccaneer, Connor Barthon, for the field goal try. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the ball. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. On first down, it's Cutler. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And that catch puts him past the great Jerry Rice. For the most receiving yards in a single season, he's now up over 1,848.
At one point, we called Jerry Rice Flash. How about the dash we saw here today? The dash towards his record and past it. What a tremendous achievement. And how much fun is it for us to be here to witness it?
It's a pinch-me moment for us. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the first-rounder, Vernon Hargreaves. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. 2nd and 10. It's Cutler again. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end. But running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
3rd and 2. Now Cutler. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Cutler to Jeffrey on the hook up there. 52 yards. So they're operating in the red zone.
Okay, 3rd and short, the mindset of the defense, probably playing the run first. But if you're playing any type of pass coverage, tight coverage, press coverage, and offenses often convert their route.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It's the rookie Noah Spence out of Eastern Kentucky in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. On 2nd down, Cutler. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, and it brings up 4th down.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers, and on that play, that's exactly what they did. And
with a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Onto the field now come the Bears. Throwing now, Cutler on 1st down. It's brought in by Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey. Touchdown, Chicago. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. Throwing here, Cutler finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. So the defensive holding penalty here, Charles.
You get outside of 5 yards downfield and you get grabby with an offensive player, the flag will come out every time.
Now Cutler. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in your coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense.
He's got it at the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Today's receivers in the NFL, they're the complete package nowadays. We know they can run, we know they can catch, but they have those big frames now. So oftentimes they just out-physical guys downfield and go up and catch the football. And we saw a big gain as a result on that play.
So 2nd and 10 here.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Michael Pruitt. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the 2nd half. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a Chicago 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. He was looking for Jordan Howard that time. 3rd down here. And if they want to keep this drive alive, they'll need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
You almost hear the wheels turning all the way up here. Do I go out of bounds? Do I put my head down and try and gain additional yardage? In this situation, I probably would have put my head down and just tried to get upfield. Going out of bounds did them no good, and they lost additional yardage.
And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. Now Cutler, and a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
1st and goal from the 5. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Zach Miller. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. Here's Cutler to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Cutler looking to throw. Jeffrey with a catch left side. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting...
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Alshon Jeffrey. Start of this next possession, the score, 7-0. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Going to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now it's Cutler. And Jeffrey's got it. Alshon Jeffrey. Touchdown, Chicago. Alshon Jeffrey with touchdown. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. Now hang on here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.